Hi Kirk, Dwayne here with Roof Max, and we're gonna just kind of walk through here, show you what I see from up top. And one thing that I didn't see when we were measuring, I don't see any high nail or low nails or anything like that underneath your shingles. So right here we got exposed staples. Those need to get resealed. Those look okay. When I'm up here, I might as well throw that down. So now we go on this side, and some of this needs to get re-adhesed, and this is starting to come up. So I'd say put another nail right here, push that down so you don't get any leakage going into your vent if the wind blows underneath. And then this is starting to come up, so yeah, those are pretty much dried off. Those get resealed. Get that resealed, and then another nail about right here to close that gap up, seal it up. And then this one it's starting to come up, you can see. So that one's completely exposed, so we'll reseal that. Your stink pipe boot, yep, right here, you see right here, that's starting to crack and split. So here in a couple, probably about a year or so, this rubber has a petrochemical oil in it as well that they make the rubber with, and that dries out and then they start cracking and splitting, and then pretty soon you're just going to have a crack down here through there, and it'll do that all the way around it. So we'll put a 1-inch rain collar on that to prevent that from happening. Those look okay. Alright, that screw right there is just starting to show. That one as well, where it's lifted up. So we'll reseal those. And then this stink pipe, you got a split going right there, there, and there. So put a 1-inch rain collar on that as well. And then here you got about every 1/4 inch, 1, 2, 3, 4. Down there you can actually see this, how it's starting to spread. So we'll put a 3-inch rain collar on that as well. So we have 3 1-inch rain collars. Seal this up, and that one's starting to pop up too as well. They're dried out, yeah, they're barely hanging on. And then this is loose right here. So put a nail in there or a screw that back down. And then put another one up here to close this gap right here, and then put a bead of pitch right on the top to get this shingle to lay down flat. And you are starting to get wear on it. You can see it's almost like a thermal blistering going on, where the granules are starting to pop up, and that just comes from the age of it, and they're dry. They're starting to go. In fact, we'll just do a quick flexibility test. I'm gonna try and get one. You know what? This will, yeah, those seal tabs are like right there on the edge. I don't want to mess with the tab or the seal. Man, they spread those things as tight as they could. Normally they'll gap over about 1 inch. You know what I can do is take this one, since it's over a little bit, and then we can seal it. But if you take this corner back, and that's how we do our flexibility test, and peel and take the corner, bend it all the way back, and it should just basically hold its own. There'll be a little bit of a crease, but it won't crack or split or anything like that. So we'll take this up. It still has some flexibility in there, so that's good as far as the shingle. The only thing that concerns me is the blistering that's going on. And if I come down here close, you can actually see the fiberglass mesh that's in between the top layer and the bottom layer of asphalt. So they're pretty much all the way through the roof. There's another one right there. It's like that pretty much through. There's another one, so they're starting to go. Anyways, I would definitely recommend getting it treated, and we'll hop over there and video that as well, and then we'll come back down and chat with you, and I'll send this over a link via text. So hang on while I get over there. Okay, so now we're up here on the garage, and I'm just going to walk, and I'm going to show you the difference between the house and the garage, and this is what happens when they dry out. So I mean, there's still quite a bit of granules here, but you can see there is a lot of asphalt showing in between your granules. So this roof, man, you're about 50%. This one has maybe 30% left. Yeah. So that tab that you found came from right here. And did you save that tab, Kirk?
No, I didn't.
Okay, that's fine. I can get a shingle and slide it up underneath here and repair that, pound those down, and then just seal that tab back in. Shouldn't be an issue. So here's what we can do on this one. Yeah, I mean, they're right on that edge. But with the amount of granules that are gone, we could treat it, get the oils back in there. And I'm going to tell you the reason the 5-year guarantee on the warranty side is important with 70% of the granules is the granules help reflect UV rays out of the asphalt to keep it from drying out as quick. So if we go over there, I'm going to zoom in again, but you can see how many more granules are on those. But yeah, so there's a lot more coverage on those shingles. And then you come over here and you can just noticeably notice the difference on them. They've lost a lot of their brown color. See how spotty that the granules are here. So on this one, we can treat it. You'll get some years out of it. Probably end up getting another 5. But I would not put the guarantee on the warranty on it. This roof here would be one treatment and done. I would not be able to do a second treatment like I could over there. We could actually do up to 3 on that one and extend that roof out another 15 to 20 years. This one, I would say, well, it's pretty much about toast, but if we get the oils back in, you'll get probably another 4, 5 more years out of it, and then I would probably end up just replacing it. So I will, like I said, upload this and we'll send it over to you, and then we can chat later.